The migrations. The dynamics of the population depends on the relationships between births and deaths and the migratory balance. If the immigration is larger than the immigration, the balance is positive and the population increases. But if it is the other way down, the population decreases and the balance is negative. The causes of migrations can be several. The first is the demographic and economic causes. The increase of the population without the parallel creation of jobs causes unemployment and low wages, while in another country there is a need for labor. There are also the causes of natural catastrophes, earthquakes, floods, etc. Another cause is the politics, war conflicts, persecutions, exile, etc. Finally, the social-cultural causes. They are the desire to live in democratic states when the country of origin is under a dictatorship. These migrations in the country of origin suppose the loss of workforce and cause the aging of the population and the population of the territory. And at the same time, social pressure decreases and urgent problems arise. For the country of destination, the arrival of waves of immigrants can create labor conflicts such as low wages, housing degradation, etc. We must take into account the contribution to the economy and the cultural diversity of the country. Migrants have to ask themselves many questions such as taking the decision to live, deciding the destination, adapting to the culture, the environment, society, etc. In Spain, migratory movements are classified as historic, transoceanic, and modern migrations. They include external and internal migration. In the 19th century, there was a mass immigration to America. From 1911 to 1915, there were 800,000 people from Spain. In the 1950, migrations are made to America. The internal migrations are from the countryside to the city. They intensified when the rural population increased, but the dedication to agriculture decreased, while in the cities demand for labor in the industry and in the service increased. All this originated a deep change in the distribution of the Spanish population. The reception areas of the Spanish interior migration were very polarized in the industrial areas of the province of Madrid, Barcelona, and the Basque Country. The origin and the specific destination of the immigrants shows a tendency to settle near the place of departure. External migrations arose from 1950 on almost the entire European continent. It was a migratory movement of agricultural and industrial labor that went to the more industrialized countries of Western and Eastern Europe. In Spain, the moment of maximum expansion of the migration in Europe was between the 1950 and 1973. This high external migration was caused by the strong economic growth of many European countries. The main receiving countries of Spanish immigrants were France, Germany, and Switzerland, who saw that immigration provided them with advantages such as temporary labor that could be hired temporarily. This external migration had consequences. Demographics. The migration caused a decrease in the population and a change in its territorial distribution. The economic consequences. The foreign immigration represented an important entrance of foreign currency by the money remittances that the workers sent to their families. Socially, immigration reduced the social and economic pressures represented by so many young people without work. It also caused the uprooting of thousands of people in their place of origin. The economic crisis of the 1973 marked the end of the Spanish external migrations.